Hi everybody, here we are with homework for lesson 11, module 3. This is page 121 in your 6C book. And in this lesson, we are using place value discs. If you have the discs, great to use. If you don't, you should go ahead and use any base 10 blocks or anything like that that you might have, or just drawing circles to understand it. So we're going to be trying to use the fewest number of place value discs. So if we have 10 ones, we are definitely changing that up for a 10. If we have 10 tens, we are definitely going to change that up to 100. For 12, yeah, we could put 12 ones, but we want the fewest number of discs possible. So we're going to have a 10 and 2. Okay, so being able to say it in standard form, in unit form, is part of this. We're going to make it with our place value discs, and then we're going to say it to ourselves out loud. So on page 123 is the homework. That next page has this, which is an empty place value chart, which I would suggest you turn back this direction. We're not doing money to fit in this way. So I would suggest you put it in this way, the way that numbers are written. But if you want to have it this way, I'm going to leave that up to you. That's going to be on page 125 of your 6C book. So the first number is 15. The directions say model the following number for your parents using the fewest discs possible. Whisper the numbers in standard form and unit form. 100, 3 tens, 4 ones. In standard form would be 134. This is the unit form when you say one what? 100, 3 tens, 4 ones. So we're going to be saying that part out loud and modeling it. So if your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, your dog or your cat, someone is around to help you, it is best if you are doing this with someone. Our first number is 15. We know from the say 10 way that 15 is 10, 5, but we can also think of it in our hundreds chart. And I'm going to go ahead and label my hundreds chart. Hundreds, tens, ones. Now, if you're doing it this direction, I would put hundreds in the top one, tens, and ones at the bottom. I'm doing mine sideways, so I'm doing it the way numbers are written. Thinking about 15, that's going to be 1 in the tens space. So I'm going to put out a 10 place value disc. And then I have 5 in my ones place. So I'm going to put out 5 of the ones. Now, we're going to do 5 columns. And we start at the top on the first one, and then we go back up the second column. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason we do it in a particular way is so that it's really easy to see the numbers when you look at them. So I'm looking at this, that's 5. And when I do 6, I would start it down here. So the first column starts at the top and goes down. The second column starts at the bottom and goes up. So that would be 6, 7, 5 and 2, right? 8, 5 and 3, just like a 10 frame, 5 and 4, 5 and 5. The only thing is that we're starting at the top on the first one and at the bottom on the second column. So here we go. We have 10 and 5. Now, the way we say that number in standard form is 15. If I want to say it in unit form, then I say how many discs are here. There is 1, 10. How many discs are here? 5 ones. So The standard form is 15, unit form is 110, 5 ones, and I'm modeling it with my discs. So again, with 15, you could use 5 of your 1 discs. We're going to use the fewest discs we possibly can. All right, so let's look at number 2. Number 2, this is my number. So there's a 1 here, a 5 here, and a 2 here. I'm going to model that with my place value. So I need 1 of those, 5 of these, and again, that first column, I'm going to start at the top. So there's 1 of them, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why can't I remember the number? Was it a 2? And then a 2 over here. Okay, so unit form, I have 100, I have 5 tens, and I have 2 ones. The standard form, 100, 5 tens is 50, 152. Okay, you're doing good. Keep going. The third one, 102. So I need 1 in this column. I'm not putting anything here. And then again, I am putting 2 in this column. In unit form, I'm going to say 100, 0 tens, 2 ones. 100, 0 tens, and 2 ones. I could just say 100, 2 ones. And that's how you say it in standard form, 102. Next one is 290. So I'm going to put 2 in my first column. I'm going to put 9 over here. So now we're really going to see those 2 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second column starts at the bottom, 6, 7. Wow, I need more of those out. 8, 9. Now, if I got to 10, this would be full and I would need to switch it out and take over and put another 100. But we're not quite at 100. We have 9 tens. And then there's 0 ones. So we would say in unit form, 2 hundreds, 9 tens, 0 ones. In standard form, we have 290. 9 tens is 90. 2 hundreds is 200. The last one up here is this number, 300. That's an easy one to put out. We have 3 in the first column, and then we have 0 in the others. So we have 3 hundreds, 0 tens, 0 ones. What number is that? Count by 100 with me. 100, 200, 300. That's the standard form of that number. Same thing at the bottom. Model these numbers using place value discs and whisper the numbers in standard form. You don't necessarily need to do these with your parent this time. You can just do these on your own. There are 10 more numbers to model. So this is the first one. There are only 2 places. There's a 4 and a 2. So we're going to have 4 in the tens place. There's not a third one. There's 4 in the tens place. And there are 2 in the ones place. So we're going to say 4 tens, 2 ones. How do we say that number? Look at it again. 4 tens is 40 and 2. So we have 42. Now, look at the difference. Same numbers, but in a different place. Now we have 4, 2, and 0. Nothing over here. Do we still have 4? We only have 2 here. And we need 4 here. So now we still have 4 and 2, but it's 4 of a different unit. We have 4 hundreds, 2 tens, and 0 ones. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20. When you look at this number, you're going to say 420. Now we have 320. This is 420. What do I need to do to make it 320? Do I need to change this? This is still 10, 20. This is 20. Do I need to change this? No. The only thing I'm going to need to change is this. We had 420. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now we have 320. D says 402. So we need 4 in this first column, nothing in the tens column, and 2 in the ones column. Now we keep seeing this 4 and 2, but these are all very different numbers. The 2 is in the ones place. The 4 here is in the hundreds place. So it's not 420, it's 402. 4 hundreds, 0 tens, 2 ones. Bit tricky. The next one is using some of those same numbers, but there's another one. Now we have 4, 4, 2. So we need 4 in the hundreds. We need 4 in the tens. And we need 2 in the ones. Okay, that's what we had last time, 402. Now we have 4 hundreds, 4 tens, 2 ones. So we still have 402, but we also have 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 442. Let's leave them there and see if, oh no, we're starting with new numbers now. Okay, good. So the next group is, the next number we need to find is 53. That's how we say that in standard form. It's a 5 and a 3. There are no hundreds. We want 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. And now we need 3 in the ones place. So in unit form, I have 5 tens, 3 ones. Standard form, we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 53. That next number is 530. So 5 here, 3 here, and 0 here. That's a very different number. The same digits, 5 and 3, but now we have 5 in the hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 in the tens place. 1, 2, 3, and we have nothing over here. So we have 5 hundreds, 3 tens, 0 ones. This is how we say it with unit form. In standard form, we would say 530. 530. Our next number is 520. 520. What do I need to change? This is still 0. This is still 5. We're going to remove one of these. So instead of 530, we have 520. 500s, 2 tens, 0 ones. That number looks like this. So instead of 530, we took it down to 520. We took 1 away from the tens place. Now we're going to make it 503. 5 and a 3, 5 and a 3, 5 and a 3, but it's in a different place. 503. Let's make that happen. Do we need to change this? No. Do we need to change this? Yes. There are no tens in this new number. We have 503. So by 3 ones now, we have 500s, 0 tens, 3 ones. That's my unit form. How do I say this in standard form? 503. 503. The last one we're going to change, we are changing 55. So 5 and a 5, there should be no hundreds this time. So we're going to take those away. I need 5 in my tens place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is like our first one. We had 53. Now I want it to be 55. What do I need to add? I need to add a couple more ones so that we had 54 and 55. 5 tens, 5 ones. That number is 55, and it looks like that. Good job, everybody. I know that was really tough. Thanks for working hard. I'll see you next time.